McDavid. Moves in, McDavid goes upstairs! What a goal!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode number 28 of this NHL 21 Edmonton Oilers Franchise Mode here in Oil Country. If you guys have missed any episodes up to this point, make sure that you go up into the top corner of the video right now. There will be a card there for all the playlists so you can catch up. Also, if you do enjoy this video, please consider going down below, dropping a like on the video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're almost at 1,100 subs. I know you guys can hit that right away. We're going to try to aim for 1,200 subs by the end of February, but, you know, that is going to be a little difficult because February is a shorter month to start with, but if we could hit that somehow, that would be fantastic, guys, and I am so excited to start new series here at the end of February, but we are going to keep grinding through these current series with the Oilers and player creations, and then we will get into a custom league one eventually. But last episode, the Oilers were able to finish second place in the NHL, best in the West, with a 52-23-7 record, 113 points, I believe it was. Gotta pull the binder out here, just get the statistics up for you guys here, just so I can recall them, because I don't have them all memorized, but yes, or sorry, not 113, 111 points, but today we got the Vancouver Canucks coming up here in the playoffs. Should be an interesting playoff series, to say the least, and the Canucks, you know, we've only played them once in the second round by the looks of it, and that was the first year we made the playoffs and went all the way to the finals and lost to Detroit. So, yeah, this should be interesting. Again, we'll take a look at Vancouver's lineup so we can actually see how they're looking. Obviously, this team, you know, is good. Elias Pettersson's fantastic. Brock Besser's good. Numanen's somehow still an elite player, even though he probably shouldn't be, honestly. But that's kind of how their lineup's looking. Tony Corrado never really turned out for them. I'm sure he would have turned out for us if we had picked him, but it just didn't happen. And yeah, this is their lineup. You know, pretty good lineup overall. They are seriously hurting in the back right now with, what's his name, Michael DiPietro being out of the lineup, and Markstrom being old as hell. So I'd say our team definitely kind of outranks theirs, especially when you take a look at this lineup. Our second best center is as good as their number one center. So yeah, I think that says about all we need to say there, really. The defense is in very good shape, and I'm hoping, well, we are missing Parbacker right now. That's a big issue, too. So we are short on defense as well, but it is what it is. I'm kind of hoping Javon Tuzolino can start to, you know, kind of grow, and maybe we can trade him off for a player that fits better moving forward. But at the moment, this is how we're going to run the lineup, and let's see what happens here. So we are just going to, I think I'm just going to start advancing days, see how game 1 and 2 go, and we'll go from there. So, first game, the Oilers lose 5-0. Hey, Connor McDavid, how does it feel to get shut out for 3 periods straight? You kind of suck, not going to lie. You guys kind of suck. 5-0 to that Vancouver team, right? Right, okay, yeah, 5 goals back on Vancouver. We still go up 2, but the series is tied 1-1. That's brutal, man. Jeez. Draisaitl 3 points in 2 games there, leading the team. Heading into game number 3, we'll see what happens. And game number 3 is a loss to the Canucks again, 6-4. That is just 6 goals. Hey, 6 freaking goals from that offense. I don't see it. I just don't understand how that's possible. I'm sorry. Like, if Pettersson's got 4 points, Besser's got 4 points, Greenway's got 1. Like, I don't get it. How does Kim Stolberg, a two-way forward, have 4 points on us in 3 games? And then other guys, like, nobody's scoring enough to put in that many freaking pucks, okay? Come on already, man. Like, can we catch a freaking break here? Draisaitl's got 6 points in 3 games, but not good enough still, Oilers. You guys are going to get eliminated first round here if we keep it going the way we're going. I accidentally hit the sim, so Makar, Pettersson scoring period 1. Sherwood, and McDavid get goals in period 2. Edmonton out shooting Vancouver, but it doesn't matter because we're going to lose the game anyways, and we don't. Somehow, the third period is a bounce-back period for the Oilers as we put 3 pucks in a row in on Markstrom. Sherwood gets a freaking hat trick in Game 4. That's just stupid. Puljujarvi, Coupland, and Moreau's all score there for the Oilers, and somehow we sneak out tied 2-2. We really should not be winning the series right now because Vancouver is honestly taking it to us. So, a little frustrating here to start off, but, maybe the team can turn it around here in game number 5 as we head into it. This is the turning point of the series. We'll see what happens here. Who's going to win this game? So, first period, Vancouver 2-0. Lovely. We outshoot them 17-12, and Jacob Markstrom stops all 17 shots. What? I'm sorry. What the hell are we watching here? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I know I'm cursing, but what the fuck? Actually, this is just stupid. And the Oilers are going to get eliminated in round 1 here, and McDavid's going to have another year of not going anywhere in the playoffs. First period, 2-1 Edmonton. Eves and Yamamoto score. Pettersson also gets one there for Vancouver. Look at that. 18 shots, 2 go in the net. Isn't that surprising how that didn't happen last game, but somehow, magically, it happens after you do it twice in a row. Second period, 4-2 for the Oilers. So Heinen with a shorty. Nice. Okay, Draisaitl scores, and then Repik scores. No idea who he is. Third period, Edmonton doesn't choke it as we go 2-2 for each team there. Budaj, McDavid getting the goals for the Oilers, Greenway, and Repik getting more goals for Vancouver there. We win game 6, 6-4, and this is going to go right down to the wire. I know this isn't really super in-depth, super detailed or anything like that, but it is what it is. That's how we're going to kind of go about this to get through more of this franchise mode here. I'm just going to double check my audio settings to make sure that they are set properly and that we are good to go. Okay, commentary's off and looks good to me. All right. So here we go. Game number 7 should be a barn burner either way. Edmonton on home ice, probably going to choke it. It's the Oilers. They've been pretty bad overall on home ice. And first period, 2-0. As Tuzzolino gets his first of the playoffs, you love to see it. William Eves also getting another goal there on Markstrom. We outshoot them 9-8. Second period, Vancouver bounces right back. What did I say? What did I say? I called that way too easily, and it's because Edmonton sucks and chokes in the playoffs harder than anybody else. So, yeah, all right, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm playing the game right now, so I'm going to have to load out of that quickly, but oh well. All right, so here we go. Let's see what the Oilers can do here in the third period. Can they redeem themselves and potentially move on in the playoffs, or is Vancouver going to knock us out in round 1? Face-off going to go to Pettersson, and Vancouver's going to start off with the puck. Hughes coming in. Skates right past his man. That should have been a goal for Pettersson, but a great save there from Tinen, I believe, or Tynan, however you say his name. Puljujarvi skating with the puck now, looking for room. Almost gets past Hughes, but can't make the play. He gets Hughes pinned up in the corner. Eves going to pick up the puck, cut out in front. William Eves, great shot, great save. Could have been a goal right there. Besser going to lose the puck to McDavid, and Besser, out in front. Puljujarvi scores. I messed it up. Besser lost the puck to Eves and McDavid on the 2-on-1, and Edmonton immediately ties the game with some great pressure off the bat. Jesse Puljujarvi looking really good here. That's a great finish, and the top line really just goes to work there. So, yeah, fantastic goal. And we're right back in it here. So, we'll see if Edmonton can maintain the momentum or if Vancouver is going to turn it around here right off the bat. So, there you go. Yeah, it's just a good finish. Really bad defensive coverage by the Canucks, but we are on home ice. You'd hope that the fans would make a slight difference here. Anyways, face-off going to go to the Canucks again. So really, Vancouver's been swarming. After that first chance the Oilers had, nothing else has really happened here, and this has not been spectacular. So, let's see what the Oilers can do here in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the game. Face-off going to go again to the Canucks. Larson out in front. That should have been a goal right there. Great chance, great save. Atu Ratty hits Draisaitl in stride. Leon Draisaitl going to get the puck in deep here for Yamamoto. Kyler Yamamoto pinned up. He's going to turn the puck over there, and Numanin's going to break out. Numanin hits Stolberg in stride. Stolberg going to get tied up there, but still continues on with the puck. Great play there by Tuzzolino. back to the point. That's turned over, and here goes Atu Radi. He's got space. Atu Radi, 2-on-1 developing. Pass in front. Heinen scores! Dante Heinen, minute 17 left. Finds the back of the net on Jacob Markstrom, and the Oilers may just hold on here, as this game has just been absolutely wild. Atu Radi, fresh on his shift there, finds the space, gets it in front, shot, and Dante Heinen buries his own rebound there. You can see the celebration from everybody, just absolutely going wild here, and really it's just a crazy play with this little amount of time left. So the third lines are out here against each other. We'll see what happens, but the Oilers hold a 4-3 lead now, coming back, getting 2 goals back-to-back. Now Moreau's going to get laid out there. So Pettersson and Besser up there in the top 10 for points in the league, but it might not be enough to finish off the Oilers here. So face off here in the Canucks end, going to go to McDavid. McDavid to Chychrun. Eves tries to get the shot through. That's blocked, and it turns over. Greenway cutting in, finds Besser. Brock Besser down the wing, tries to get the shot off, finds a shot, but great save Tinen there again. Now battle's going to go to Eves, who gets absolutely laid out. Pass in front, doesn't go. Empty net for the Canucks. Jesse Puljujarvi looking to hit it, and Jesse Puljujarvi will get his second of the game to seal the Oilers' win, as the Oilers will be moving on in what was just an absolutely wild game. I called it. I said it might be a barn burner, and Puljujarvi with his second of the night finally finishes that one off, and there you have it. So, not much time left here, really. The Oilers essentially have this one wrapped up. I doubt 2 goals go in about 13 seconds, but you never know. I'm not going to say it yet that they've won, but it's looking good here for the Oilers at this point. So, 15 seconds left. Really, we're just waiting for the end of the game now. Clark going to get it in here. Stallberg looking to cut down the wing. Centered in front. Could have been a chance there, but it was broken up by the Oilers. Pass in front, and that's going to get turned over. Not much time left. And there you have it. The Edmonton Oilers will move on in what was a crazy 7-game series against the Vancouver Canucks. Really could have gone either way, but McDavid, Draisaitl, and the Oilers will move on. Even with the downgraded goaltending, they still find a way to win in 7 games. Just a fantastic performance there by the Oilers at the end of this series, and we will be getting on to the second series in this episode. So yeah, just craziness overall, and somehow the Oilers do manage to come away with that win. Just a great performance overall there. And I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point, so let's go. All right. There you have it. That is the game. All right, guys. So by the looks of it, we have got the Calgary Flames for round 2. The Battle of Alberta will commence here in just a moment, but they were able to beat the Pylons in 7. Let's see how the rest of the playoff tree went. I am quite intrigued by that, and I just want to see what teams are still in it. So we got Nashville, Winnipeg, 3 Canadian teams in the East, and 3 Canadian teams in the West, and 2 left in the East. So potential all-Canadian matchups here moving forward if Toronto, Montreal, Edmonton, Calgary, or Winnipeg can win their series here. This could be interesting. In the AHL, let's see. The Condors got knocked out by Tucson. That's really about it. The Marlies are still in there. I don't think any other Canadian teams are in there, but that's okay. So that's the playoffs and how they're looking right now. Hopefully we can see all Canadian matchups, but it's hard to tell what's going to happen. So let's take a quick peek at the Calgary Flames, who finished with a 51-24-7 record. They were literally 2 points behind us, and I believe they were one of the best teams in the regular season too, were they not? They had to be top 5 in the league with that record. Yeah, Calgary was 3rd. So this is one of the biggest matchups we might see at all. The only kind of surprising team here is Toronto, who's 16th and is still dueling it out here with the Flyers. Winnipeg was a top 10 team. They finished 5th, actually. So we have 3 Canadian teams in the top 5 there, and they are all still in the playoffs right now. So this should be a tough series here against the Calgary Flames. Wouldn't be surprised if, we underestimate them a little bbit. Honestly, the Oilers have struggled with that in the past, and it might just happen again here, unfortunately. But yeah, good team here, no question about that. Kachuk's a great player. Lindholm playing center there. They got Patrick Kane on their team now too. He is 39 years old though, to be fair, but how many points does he have? Wow, 1,674. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Overall, just a really deep team here in Calgary too. Great defense. Nilstrop is looking like a decent defenseman. Pesci playing there even at 33. Same with Bowie. Valimaki's 29. Hannafin's 31. So yeah, lots of good players in here. Gustafsson to Smith there. I want to see how long is what's his name? How long is Parback? That's not injury report. God, I went down one more. Come on. How long is Parbacker out for? Returning May 17th. Ouch. That is a long freaking time from now, man. Come on, we're at April 25th still. I am kind of interested in the morale, too. I saw somebody had a leader pin on there. Obviously, it's McDavid. Ratty's a presence. That's interesting. Draisaitl's a neutral. Who else is a presence? Bouchard and Zykov. Okay. And Merkley and Yazabottle. That makes sense. Okay, so I don't like our goaltending situation right now, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's not like we have better goalies to pull up from the minors. We've got the best goaltending we can have in net right now until Parbacker gets back. So let's see how this series goes against Calgary. Obviously, we have the home ice advantage that apparently helped in the Vancouver series, but we'll see how it goes moving forward here. So, game number 1 against the Calgary Flames. We lose 7-3. 7 goals against. We have struggled with goals against. It has just been bad. Okay, game 2. 2-1 overtime loss. Come on, Edmonton. What are you doing, guys? Game 3, are we going to go down 3-0? No, we get a 2-1 win. Draisaitl, 12 points in 6 games there. That's just bad. That's just really, really bad. Okay. Game number 4, can we get a back-to-back away win? Yes, we can. 8-5. Okay. Ooh, Montreal didn't stand a chance against Carolina. That was kind of sad. Toronto, Philly, us in Calgary, and Winnipeg, Nashville all tied to a piece. So it's not going to be all Canadian matchups, unfortunately. Montreal could not handle the Hurricanes, so that's too bad, but it is what it is. Okay, game number 5. Can we please get a home win? I would love that. And nope, we lose again on home ice. God, we are just terrible on home ice. Okay. Not going to lie, Edmonton might go out here. Another round 2 exit would be awful for this team. It's not what we need right now, but it might just happen. Yeah, 2-0 to start. This is not good. Second period, 3-1. Okay, man, I'm sorry. Like, as much as you guys don't want me to play, I can't just sit back and watch the Oilers lose again because this has just been so bad up to this point, man. Like, I'm jumping in. I'm going to jump in and play on All-Star here. We can't lose this game. So, face-off going to go to the Edmonton Oilers, and let's see what we can do here. So, Makar up to McDavid. Connor McDavid cutting in. He's got space. Pass in front. That just about went in, but was broken up there. Okay, here comes Yamamoto cutting in. Kyler Yamamoto finds Tage Thompson. There we go. It's a 1-goal game. Took me 6 minutes, but my goodness, we are back in it. I love this glitch. This looks so stupid. They're supposed to be against the glass, and they're not. Anyways, Yamamoto creating space there, finds Thompson in front, and it's a 1-goal game. So, Oilers still in it, but my goodness, man, I shouldn't have to play every freaking game for this team to win. We are one of the best teams in the entire league. Oh, no. I had to take it, and it's going to be a penalty shot. Fuck. It was a 2-on-1. Goldobin wasn't even in there. It was going to be a goal guaranteed, but Monahan still might bury this. Oh, great save, Tinen. Let's go. Let's go. That should have been in the net. Tucker Tinen keeping us in it here. But, man, I'm sucking ass on the penalty kill here. Ah, there you go. Calgary's got another power play here. I just took a boarding call with Bouchard, and that's probably going to be the series. I fucked up hard. Right, but he doesn't get a tripping penalty for that. Budai, let's go. Okay, we're still in it, but my God, we suck. Silencing the Saddle Dome here. It's a 1-goal game still. Shorthanded goal from Ratty. Pass from Budai. It was gorgeous, but my goodness, man, we shouldn't have to be constantly playing from behind in this game. Okay, that's not a good winning model. Pull the RV right in front. Could have been a goal. Man, can I get some kind of puck control here? Oh, thank you for passing to Ratty instead of the guy that was at the point. Like, fuck, man. And Edmonton's out. Second round, second year in a row. I'm not doing this anymore. I got 41 fucking shots on net. I'm sorry. 41 shots on net. 40 face-off wins. The 15 penalty minutes from the Calgary home paid-off refs do not help at all, okay? 5 freaking penalties versus their 2. 3 power play goals for Calgary. All right, guys. So, the Predators and the Flames move on. Oh, yeah, of course, now we're going to get all the players back that we need. A day after, it's too late. So there's a potential for a Toronto-Calgary final. I doubt it, but you never know. All right, guys, so I'm going to sim to the draft just to kind of wrap up this episode here because the Oilers are done. And, yeah, there you go. Parbacker's back now. Of course he's back now. Oh, of course Parbacker's up to a 90 overall as well. That wouldn't have made any difference whatsoever. God, what a joke. And, of course, Calgary's going to take on Carolina. And Carolina's just a godsend of a team. Kron's new. Niches is sick. Valaquete's a low elite 7th rounder, too. Jeez, man. They got no defense. How? What the heck? How is this team even in here? Okay, well, Carolina's probably going to win the Cup. Oh, man. Man, what a game. Okay, so we have a contract offer here from the Oilers. I'd hope so. Man, they're one of the best teams in the league here, and I obviously want to keep managing them until we can, not go any farther with them. But there you go. Carolina Hurricanes win the Stanley Cup, and the Tucson Roadrunners are your Calder Cup champions. Let's just get through all of this good stuff here as far as not so much season tickets, but retiring players as well as, okay, Pittsburgh moves from 7-1. Lucky for them. Islanders move up from 4-2. Avalanche move from 6-3. And that sees Anaheim, Detroit, and Arizona all move down. So that's got a sting for them. We won 6 playoff home games. We did not win the Stanley Cup, but oh well. Okay, so for retiring players, we are going to see Patty Kane call it quits after a crazy run there with the Calgary Flames that just couldn't quite finish off. Wow, okay, Tavares could have definitely kept playing. 1,353 points. Carlson retires with 1,000 points as well as a defenseman. A whole bunch of guys with like 500-plus points in here. But yeah, just lots of guys with good NHL careers overall. How about the goalies? The goalies see Freddie Anderson call it quits. Just a fantastic goaltender there. So yeah, he's a good goalie for sure. Everybody else, Jones was decent, Kincaid was decent, and that's kind of it. He played 1 game. That's gotta suck. Oh well. So yeah, next episode we will get to the draft. Kind of stung that we got knocked out that early, but it is what it is, and hopefully the Oilers can bounce back and actually, make it past round number 2 in the playoffs this upcoming year. So anyways, guys, I think that is pretty much where we're going to wrap it up. Just looking at this team, it's just such a crazy good team overall. Like, I don't know how we aren't going farther. Honestly, this team has been so good up to this point. Ribeiro's going to be sick coming in. Same with Carcillo. Wow, Carcillo grew like crazy, man. He had a good season. 56 points. Fabian Carcillo was a sick second rounder. Besides that, not too many crazy good talents in the system, but, guys are starting to grow. They're starting to get there, and, Coupland and Spencer just really didn't go anywhere, unfortunately. We do have other contracts expiring there, such as Bouchard, and I think Aturati was on there as well. Backer's right back down to an 87, of course. That's pretty typical. And, that's kind of how the team's looking. So it is what it is. Not fantastic, not terrible, but that is the Oilers for you. So anyways, guys, that's where we're going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure that you go down below, drop a like on the video. It helps drive more traffic to this channel and video in general. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 1,100 and eventually 200 subs. And I know you guys can get there a lot quicker than you think, really. Just one subscription helps. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for me. Also, turn on notifications, leave comments, do all that good stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya.